All right, we're back. Chi Power Blueprint System. And what I want to cover real quickly on this video is tension exercises. Now, tension exercises, essentially, a lot of times people wonder what that's all about. Well, there's different types of Chi that you're going to be learning. When you follow the entire system, what you're going to find is that in the beginning, we rely a lot on the breath. And then as we get better and better, the breath becomes more of an accelerator down the road and is not as important. However, for every technique, you're going to use a different aspect of the Chi process, the Chi Blueprint System process. And tension exercises is designed so that you can tense all the way from the bottom of your body all the way up or down. And it's really a way that you can individualize the muscles. It would be so that if you could make your fist so tight, rock hard tight, but the rest of the body was loose. The rest of the arm was like spaghetti, okay? Or actually tightening the elbow in just that aspect. Just tightening the abs, just that aspect, the chest, just that aspect, okay? What this does is this sends flowing Chi through your body when you tense up, okay? And we show that exercise where you're going to go up and down, all right? Practice it. The tension is also designed for iron body skills. Now, for those of you that are into the martial arts and things like that, you've heard of martial artists that they'll take a stick and they'll hit them, and they can break a stick, they can break a brick, they can do some really amazing things. And that's because what they're learning is they're learning to be able to tense their muscles at the exact right time. So could be the same thing when somebody's throwing a punch at you. When they throw a punch at you, you can deflect it, but you can also flex it out. Okay, you can do the same thing in your legs. And extreme aspects of this, I've had some instructors where you could kick them full on with the combat boots into the shins, and because of their iron body skills, they wouldn't even feel it. Okay, that's pretty extreme. And again, I'm not saying you're here for that purpose, but the other aspect of the tension is that when you can get yourself into an extreme state of tension and hold it, okay? Take that extreme tension and hold it. And breathe. Relaxed breathing though. You don't want to be forced. When you can get to a relaxed state of tension and then to an extreme state of relaxation, then again that's a yin and yang, right? Extreme relaxation, extreme tension, and then being able to go in and out of those at any time. So for example, having, like I said, your fist totally rock hard and the rest of the arm relatively loose. Okay? Having, let's say, one part of the thigh or one part of the chest or the abdomen where the rest is relaxed. You see, that's the tension exercises. And you're gonna see some really amazing results from this. It's really a good thing to do in general. Like if you've ever heard of isometrics, where people just flex, right? It's actually building muscle every time you do that. So if you've ever lifted weights or anything like that, you can build muscle. I was a bodybuilder for about, maybe 4 years when I was a teenager. And I competed, and I really enjoyed that. But since that period of time, I haven't really lifted. Okay, I've done mostly, tension exercise. I've done my workouts on my bags. I've done my Chi training. And yet, I still have a decent physique because I adhere to these tension exercises. If you want to know more about that, just let me know, and maybe I'll shoot an additional video on it, but it's not really related to this. But it is something that you certainly can do. That's how the tension exercises are related to the system.